Hello, everybody. I'm hoping that the camera's set up okay. My goodness, I take a couple of days off and I forget how to do everything. Hello, everyone. Oh, well, I think that's okay. Hello, everybody. I'm hoping some folks are joining in. As usual, my live has not updated yet. Hello, everyone. And for some reason, I haven't. Okay, now. Here, let me move some stuff out of the way here. I'm hoping we don't have too much of a lag today. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Can you all see me? For the spooky, ooky, kooky. Yes, things are getting very batty. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So, hi. Welcome, everyone, to a super fun, super spooky edition of one of our live broadcasts. I'm really excited because I want to share a couple of things with you. We're going to make a card. We're going to have some fun tonight, and I hope that all of you will have some fun with me. Yes, actually, Candy, this year I'm doing a 13 Nights of Halloween, a crafty edition. So make sure to stay tuned for that. That'll all be unveiled soon. So, I promised you that I would show you some things from the Halloween box this week. Yes, the Halloween box is shipping this week. I'm not, but I wanted to use some of the Halloween products tonight. So that is what's. Is it still buffering? I switched over to the other internet, so hopefully it's better. Can you all see better? Is it working better? Buffering? I think it's a little different for everyone. I know when it buffers on my end that I need to do something because I can see it, but I can't see if it's buffering for you guys. All right. So like I said, the Halloween boxes are shipping this week. I'm so excited to share a gajillion products with you. I have been playing around with these products for what feels like forever now, and I'm glad I can finally share them with you. So, before everybody gets batty, I couldn't resist. Before everyone gets batty, two things that I'm showing tonight are in the Halloween box. So if you already bought the Halloween box, two of these items that I'm fixing to show you, you do not need to purchase. Well, unless you want a second one. Unless you want two. Then you can, hi, Kara. Then you are, more power to you. If you want to. But this is a fair warning. If you are watching the entire video, I know there are folks that don't watch the entire video and they just click on the link and they go grab everything. This is your warning. This is your 2-minute warning that these two items that I'm going to show you tonight are in the box. You can purchase them separately though. But they are in the box. And I have a sneaking suspicion that when you see this tree cut out, you're going to want this tree. So let's start with the stencil. So first of all, I wanted to keep the stencil in this packaging so you could see how adorable the Brutus Monroe stencils are. So you guys all know that I have a little miniature pincher, and her name is Minnie Monroe. So let me show you this packaging. I'm hoping you can see it. Let me get this light. Let me shed some light on the subject. Can you see this packaging? I'm hoping you can see it. Do you see the packaging? See these little teeth marks? See that? So Minnie wanted to do some stenciling, okay? But fortunately, and this should be something that I put like on our website to show you guys. Look at the stencil. Not even a ding. Not even a single ding on that stencil. Can you believe that? Not even a tooth mark. Puppy teeth did not stand a chance against the Brutus Monroe stencils. This is not the stamp of the month, or the stencil of the month, no. But wait until you see the stencil of the month. I can't wait until you see the stencil of the month. I think I'm showing that tomorrow. I think that's tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm showing the die of the month tonight, though, because I can tell you that the die of the month, I have an idea for it. It has a holiday theme to it, but I have another idea for it. So this is the stencil that is coming in the box. So if you got the Halloween box, this is something that you're getting in the box, okay? Just as a heads up. If you did not get the box, we only have 25 of these stencils that are over what was going in the box. So if you want this baddie stencil, grab it. Secondly, what I'm going to be using tonight is the brand new, this is called Twisted Tree. The Twisted Tree. So this die is a Jagunda die. So let me take it out of the package so I can show you. This is a Jagunda die. It's a big one. Well, and it has its glue backer. So this comes with the Halloween box. So already, from what I've showed you, this tree die, this stencil, and this stamp set that we're fixing to use tonight. Just these items alone. So this is $24.99, $19.99. So that is what? I'm not good at math. So let's just say that's $44.99 plus this is $7.99. So that is, we're at about half of the value of the box just with this. Just with this. This is half the value of the box. And I promise you, there's a lot more coming in the box. There's a lot more coming in the box. So just these, there's another stamp coming in the box. There is this really incredible ribbon twine stuff coming in the box. Oh, I forgot to bring the enamel pin home. That's okay, I'll show it to you this week. Just as a heads up, the enamel pin, if you click on the link down below, that enamel pin is coming in the box. You get that in the box. It is such a good pin. I implore you to go and take a look at it. Again, we only have 25 extra of that pin. Once they are gone, they are gone. Okay? So, once they're gone, they're gone. So grab them. So this is what the tree die looks like when it's cut out. I am going to cut it out again, but you guys know I love Tim Burton. You know that I love everything that is Beetlejuice and everything that is Nightmare Before Christmas. So I had to design a die that was going to be really, really intricate and very different. Do you guys see this die? Let me zoom in for you. Maybe you might need a closer look. Look at this die. Let me put some glitter behind it. Look at this die. Oh my goodness gracious. The things that you are going to do with this die, I promise you. Isn't the pin cool, Carolyn? Definitely one that if you're a collector of Brutus Monroe pins, it's definitely something that you're gonna wanna grab. Okay, so I love Tim Burton, Charlotte. Okay, so we're going to make a card with this die. Now, do you guys want to see? They're shipping by Friday, Belinda. They'll all ship by Friday. If you could believe it, all the subscription stuff, I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but all the subscription stuff is set to ship by Friday. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Can you believe it? It's supposed to ship by Friday. So, this is the die of the month. It is called Flourish. Now, love the Corpse Bride, Charlotte. Just as a heads up, I want to let you guys know, this die, for the die of the month, this month, I can almost guarantee to you, it is going to sell out. I can almost 100% without any shadow of a doubt know that this one is going to sell out. Okay? So, yeah, Belinda, it's just we're trying. We really are. So remember that the dies are ginormous. Our promise to you is always going to be that you will get a full A2 size die. Okay? You'll always get an A2 size die. So I'm thinking, and this I might not get to it tonight, but I do have an idea to turn this into a wrought iron fence. I'm thinking if I cut it in half, again, we'll hopefully do that this week. But remember, this is the die of the month. Make sure to sign up for the die of the month. You can always get the die as a one-off, as long as we have them in stock. But like I said, I can almost guarantee that this one's going. Gone. Okay? So, one other thing I want to share with you tonight are our brand new spooky, ooky, and kooky laser cuts. To all of our fans of laser cuts, I know there are a lot of you out there because Shane is always working on that laser within an inch of his life. These are our new laser cuts. So we have the ghosts. I love these ghosts. I definitely would use these on something soon. We have the ghosts. We have the spider webs. Ooh, I love these spider webs. Yes, it does look like Pac-Man chips. Then we have the creepy skulls. Ooh. We have pumpkins. It is available, Ivy. It sure is if you click the link down below. But I will say we only have 25 of them. Oh, that's brilliant, Heidi. That is brilliant. Oh, I'm sorry, Penny. Yeah, they just became available. And then we have the black cat. And I love how the black cat has whiskers on the end. And look how intricate those eyes are. Oh, good, Belinda. I'm partial to webs too, Charlotte. What was in Charlotte's web? I can't remember what it was. Aren't the cats cool? The sugar skulls, I don't have them here with me only because I didn't have a set ready to show you, but the sugar skulls fit on an A2 size card. Anyone that is at that was at the event, can you let Dana know kind of the size of the sugar skulls? They were a really good size, right? Oh, a pig. Yep, that's it. Yeah, they're really cool. Okay, so let's get to card making, shall we? Now, I will warn you, I have no idea what I'm doing tonight. I have no idea. No clue. Not a clue. Not even an inkling of a clue. But I'm telling you right now, we're going to make something. Yeah, definitely, if you have an opportunity to grab the sugar skulls. The sugar skulls are a limited release as it stands right now. As I've seen for Shane's, you know, what Shane has for his I don't even know what the word I would be looking for, but the what he has on his workload is once they're gone, they will be gone for a little while. So, like I said, there's a really good stock of them currently, but make sure if you want them to grab them because they're going to go quick. Sugar Skull t-shirt. Oh, how do you buy them? You just click down below. Just click down below. Also, just as a heads up, we do have a couple of the Sugar Skull dies left. Heather Collins or Kara, would you be able to hop onto the BrutusMonroe.com website and grab the link for the Sugar Skull die? 2 more, actually, Kara, is what we're ordering. Yep, 2 more of them. Okay, so let's get to making, shall we? There was something else I was going to tell you, but now I can't remember. It'll come to me. I brought home some inks to use. Don't worry, these aren't new inks. These are inks from the studio. Okay. All right. I have an idea. I don't know if the idea is going to work, but that's half the fun, right? I have no idea if the idea is going to work, but I have an idea. I can tell you I have an idea. That's about it. I am plugged in, Gyps. Thank you, my love. I am. Oh, okay. Heather Collins can approve that. I think Kara can approve those too. Okay, so I'm going to do a background for our spooky scene, and I'm going to do something that you guys may have seen me do in the past. I don't know if you've seen me do this in the past. I am using the Brutus Monroe Surface Inks. They will be making a comeback very soon if you don't already have them. But I do a drag technique that some of you may have seen me do in the past. It's one of my absolute favorite techniques to do. I'm going to use this as a overflow. But what I do is I'll just take the surface ink. There's a laser cuts only, but there is a Sugar Skull die D from Doris that we carry that I just saw in the store today. So I wanted to let you guys know that it existed. So I'm just doing a drag of, this is Marcella. This is my favorite, one of my favorite ways to use the Brutus Monroe inks. And you've probably seen me do this before back in the day. And then I think I'm going to take some gargoyle. And the Brutus Monroe surface inks are very rich, very, very rich. And you'll notice that they work together really well. They will start to blend. So do you see how that background is starting to blend as it's eating into that background? So that's going to be our background tonight. You can, these aren't new colors, Dawn. These are Gargoyle, Aubergine, and Marcella. These are colors that we already had, but we're revamping the surface inks, and they're going to be in a different size. I don't know, Ivy. You're going to have to ask Michael. I'm almost 100% certain that he has been super, super busy with like the event and stuff. But you can definitely ask him. All right, and then I think I'm going to do a background here of some of the bats, but I'm going to do the background in Locomotive because why not? We can. So I don't have my Pixie spray here with me because I've used it all again, but we did just get more in stock. So I'm just going to zhuzh these bats in the background. Just blend them in. Remember, the Brutus Monroe surface inks layer on top of each other. They do all sorts of really cool things. They play really well together. And you guys may think that this is a little crazy. This is a very unorthodox way of building a card base, but I'm building this card base by creating the bottom layers first, and then I'm going to cut out the card base. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Oh yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that movie. I did watch Trick or Treat yesterday though, which is one of my all-time favorite Halloween movies. And of course, you can use glitter glaze. You can use, the sky's really the limit of what you can use with your bat stencil. Actually, I think there's only 24 bat stencils because I took one for me. I said, this one's mine. This is the one. Usually, I only show certain products and I'm not allowed to keep them. But this one I'm keeping. Yeah, I call them surface inks because they're completely permanent on pretty much any surface. But do you see how cool they are? They're very different. They are a very, very different formulation. Do you see how they're sitting? It's almost matte. Do you see how that's sitting on top of there? It's very, very different, very unique. Really, really cool, I think. But we're just building up a background. That's all we're doing. Oh, okay, Lori. Yeah, the surface inks are one of my absolute favorite things that we've ever done. One of the first things that we ever did, if you could believe it, when I first started Brutus Monroe, inks were a big, big deal for me. She said she's painting her nails. So we need to get to 4 1/4, and these are already dry. Do you see that? It's already dry. So 4¼ by 5½. So we'll go to, let's do 5¼ Oh, that's perfect. So 4 by 5¼ And to everybody that has been waiting so patiently, well, by patiently, like literally a couple of days, the marker stands will be back tomorrow. So thank you to everyone that ordered those marker stands. We're getting more of them. You guys sold us out of those in like 13 seconds. Yes. I can't wait to bring these puppies back because they didn't get the love that they really deserved when we first launched them. So stay tuned for them to be back. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I think, let's see. So I really want to, and you see I sized this to fit an A2 size card perfectly. This card is a little bit smaller. So if this was A2, I believe this is an A2 size. See how it fits on there perfectly? That's how I designed it. So it fits perfectly on there. Okay. Oh, they're on your Christmas list. Yes. Hello. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and wait until... Okay. So we're going to die cut this tree out of the charcoal. I believe this one's charcoal glitter stock. Now, you guys are going to have to be patient with me because I know you guys already are very patient with me. I don't have the right plates to cut tonight, so we're using a Frankenstein plate system. So hopefully it's going to cut this okay. If it doesn't, we may just have to do something a little different, but I have to Frankenstein this puppy because I can't find my other plates, and I promise you I am going to get some new plates for this guy. I just... All right. We just got a speed bump, but that's okay. All right, so since this is a super intricate die, we're going to put it through one time. Then we're going to turn it. Remember the turning technique. And then we're going to send it through again. Always do this when you have a super intricate die, especially a super intricate Brutus Monroe die, because you guys know me. I've been getting more and more intricate by the day. But I think that's fun. The more intricate, the better. The more wow factor, the more intricate you get. Okay. Ooh, so I think this one just cut out. This one just is going to fall out, which is awesome. I didn't miss too much yet. Okay. So you'll see that this is just going to kind of fall right out. One trick that I will let you know, something that I've been doing, is I will take a pair of scissors. Just like if you're weeding like a Cricut project, I will snip these pieces out. It makes it, I promise you, so much easier when you are taking out these intricate little pieces. You'll see that they're going to kind of start to see how they're pulling away, which is awesome. But a trick and a tip that I can give you is just go in and snip these areas, because then you won't have a ton of weight on your very intricate little branches. Oh my goodness, this turned out perfectly. Because the thing is, since there's a lot of little hooks in here, you just got to be patient with it. It's a very, very, very intricate die. So you just want to be patient with it. Cut out those little pieces. You can reuse these little pieces if you would like. Just make sure... Oh, that's a great idea, Lori. I've heard about that. And then again, just go in. You're just going to peel out all of your little pieces. If you did this not on glitter stock, you would not have to do this like trimming situation. If you did this just on regular cardstock, you would be fine. I opted to use glitter stock, so obviously glitter stock is heavy duty. So I do have to go in and take care when I'm pulling these pieces out. You see they're just falling out, but the problem is there are tons and tons of little twists and turns in this tree. So you just want to be mindful, you know. And plus when you pull like that, look at how it creates this really cool kind of spiral factor. And remember, if you ordered the Halloween box, you are getting this included with your Halloween box. If you did not, we do have a couple of these available. Oh my sweet goodness gracious. It gets me every time. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my word. And then look at it. It's going to be on this background. Tell me it does not get spookier than that. I'm not even going to glue these little branches down. No sirree, Bob. But I have an idea. I've got an idea. Let me snip this piece off right here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my Lanta. Okay. So that's where we're at so far. We're going to build ourselves something spectacular. Oh, also, remember, and I don't know if someone could post the link for me. Remember, the Labor Day sale is still happening. It would. You just have to make sure you use a really thin adhesive. That's all. Just make sure that you're using a really, really thin adhesive. Okay, so I need a zombie hand to come out from behind here, obviously. And then, okay, I'm thinking I want, I want some lighting behind the tree. That's what I want. I do. All right, so what we're going to do to achieve that is we're going to use this guy here. Oh, and these just got put on the website. These guys. Remember these guys? Blink, 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 blink. So these just got put onto the website. So let's figure this out here. Okay, so this won't be as tricky as the last time that I did it because I do have the moon. We could definitely do the moon too. But I have an idea. Speaking of which, I gave Rob that card, that Halloween card, and Rob has seen probably about 35 gajillion cards that I've made over the past couple of years, and he was not nearly as impressed as he was with that card that I made for Halloween. Remember that jack-o'-lantern card I made the other day? He was so impressed. And if you order the lights, they will begin shipping on Friday. I ordered a whole bunch of them, so we should be good for a little while, but I am going to be using these light kits a lot. So if you don't want to miss out, make sure to grab yourself 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever floats your fancy. All right, so I'm going to put these up this way. I'm going to add another foam square right down here. And I'm just using the foam squares because they're handy and because I love them from... Oh, you do? Oh my goodness. First of all, is your first name, is it Pam? Is it Pam, Miss Huntress Habits? Am I thinking of the right screen name? Let's see here. Patricia, that's it. I knew it started with a P. Forgive me. I have so many names up in my head. Forgive me, Patricia. I knew it started with a P. So I was actually, look at what I was playing with yesterday. The same dies. I was just playing with them the other day. So it made me think of it. I was playing with a lot of those products the other day. All right, so let's see here. So what I'm going to do is something that I thought of the other day. And I'm hoping that it's going to work the way that I was hoping that it was going to work. So what I'm going to do to hide these wires, because obviously we want the wires to like kind of come off the tree like it's like a spooky, like a really cool spooky, like little lanterns in the tree, is I'm going to go behind here and I'm going to make a little dot. Okay, let's remember where my dot is. And then I'm going to create a little channel here. Now remember, this is going to be behind the tree, so this isn't going to hurt anything. Oh my goodness, I love the way these surface inks, how they become after. Okay. Oh, and you're also getting washi tape in the box. Okay, I can't say anything else. Oh, okay. After September 13th. Okay, good, good, good. I'm glad you're here, Michael, to answer that question. All right, so let me untangle this here because I got myself in a tangled tree situation. All right, so this is the goal. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to find out together. So I'm going to place this guy down here, and then I should be able to, so we're doing some engineering here, okay? We are doing some definitive engineering. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself some tape. Okay, so let me push all these pieces down. Put my wires off the back here. Oh, this is going to be fun. So could you have put... Why not put the light? Because I want you to just be able to push on the tree. That's the idea. I mean, I guess you could do it that way. But I wanted you to be able to push on the tree. I mean, I guess you could push on the whole thing. But the thing is, there has to be some give to it. That's the only thing. Because if you put it too far behind the panel, my fear is, if you put it too far behind the panel, what could happen is you could run the risk of, really, you could run the risk of the piece not being able to push down all the way. You can still push down on the tree, but the problem is the thickness of this cardstock. Again, this is kind of just, we're kind of learning as we go, because this hasn't, this is very new to me too. So it's whatever works for you, I guess. All right, so let me do a little bit of surgery here. I'm opening up one of our new washi tapes. I know you guys are probably going to cringe that I'm using this pretty washi tape to tape wires on, but it'll be worth it, I promise. All right, so I'm going to tape this piece down. Now, don't worry, I will go in after and I'll cut out this washi tape. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could still move this piece underneath, but the idea is that these pieces are going to go down through this slot. I mean, I guess I could feed them up through here, but the only problem is that this is all going to have to be attached together. You see what I'm saying? It's all going to have to be attached, which is the only real issue that I see, is since it needs to be attached, it's going to be kind of hard to... Amen. Right, Jerry? Major surgery with big crafty man hands. I hope you feel for me. I instantly fell in love with these light kits that I had to get them for you guys. Yeah, Charlotte, it's kind of tricky until you've played around with these light kits. I mean, it's the fun part for me because I love to kind of engineer things. They are the newest lights, and I'm obsessed with them because you don't have to do any circuiting. I know, Kara. I know. That's something that I'm going to do, not tonight, but something I'm definitely going to do in the future. Definitely something I want to try in the future. I promise you guys, it's going to be worth it in the end. I know it looks kind of cray-cray now, but it will be worth it in the end. Once we're done doing our surgery. Yes, me too, Belinda. And like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot with these little gadgets, these little light kits, because I've become a little bit obsessed with them. Now I use them in a little bit of a different way, as you probably noticed. I don't use them in the way of, that there's like a stamp set that says push here or I light up or, so on and so forth. I kind of get a little bit le cucaracha, and I like to put these together. Oh, that's understandable, Dana. The thing for me is once you've created a million cards, and you've pretty much done it all when it comes to card making, for me at least, which is kind of where I'm at in my card making career, is I needed something different. I need something different. I need something to challenge me. And this is challenging. So that's why I had to have them. That was my reasoning. Ooh. Oh, absolutely, D. I wouldn't expect anything less. All right, so now we're going to lift up our patient here. Whoops. Hold on. Got to put my little piece of tape back on here. There wasn't enough branch. Yes. Yes, they are great for Halloween and Christmas. Now, if you were to cover this completely, the back of this completely with adhesive, that would obviously, hold these pieces in place. But this is, again, remember, a very, very intricate die. So I'm definitely going way above and beyond what, you would probably normally want to do with something like this. So that's the thing. I'm going way, way above and beyond what the normal, quote unquote, if there's such a thing as normal, Call of Duty would be. You've created a million cards, Dana? Well, then then you would probably be interested in something new, right? Or no? Have you ever done a card that has wiring in it? I jumped at the chance whenever I saw these. Absolutely jumped at the chance. because I wanted something different. I did not, Laurie. I saw that that was something that they had just launched. I did not sign up for it yet. It might be something that I might do, but yeah, I did not. I did see that they were talking about it though. And if anybody's wondering what I'm doing off screen, I'm just cutting my Oh, it's faster? Yeah. I had a feeling it would be faster. Yeah, so the post office doesn't freak out. That's actually very funny. That's very funny. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Now, see, this is, this is taking some time. Now, the only reason it's taking some time is because I'm a Le Cucaracha, and I decided that I was going to do lighting behind tiny, tiny little branches. Obviously, when you're doing this for the first time, you might do something a little simpler like that jack-o'-lantern that I did the other night. But I like to challenge myself, as you all know. As all of you know, I like to give myself quite the challenge regularly. So that's what this is to me, is a challenge. And it looks like quite a few of the light kits are already gone. So I'm really excited to see what you guys use the light kits for. Obviously, as you can imagine, I have been designing some stamps to go with the light kits, because obviously you're going to need some Brutus Renault stamps to go with the light kits, duh. And I have done a couple of cards that include the light set. I agree. I agree 100%. It is what makes it worth it, because then it's different, you know? It's not the same thing that everybody else is making. Okay, and I love how the wires are kind of adding a little extra oomph to my tree. It's giving it a little bit of life there. Oh, I love it. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my excess wire. Luckily, it stays where you want it to stay. I'm going to take all of my little backer pieces off, and obviously we can zhuzh as we go. I agree, Belinda. I was a test for Cricut for many years. Many, many moons we were tests for Cricut. No more. I mean, I'll go in and take a look. To tell you the truth, I'm very, very interested in the new machines from Silhouette, for being 100% honest. I love Cricut. I mean, I would be a fool to say that I don't have a special place in my heart for Cricut, because Cricut is, whom helped me get my start. But I can tell you that when it comes to innovation, Silhouette's got it going on very, very soon. All right. So now for the next stage in the surgery, I'm going to take these wires, and this would be the time that it'd be great to have 7 hands. We're going to feed that down through that little slice that we provided ourselves there. Then we're going to feed this guy down here. Okay. Then I'm going to reattach my little light behind here. There we go. Push all my foam pieces down. Now again, of course, my foam pieces are probably going to need to be replaced here. Now all I'm going to do is take a big piece of tape. And tape this down kind of gently. Do you see what I meant now? Oh my goodness, Kara, there's like 4 new silhouettes coming. I'm really excited about the one that's like gigantic. That's the one I have my eye on. There's like 4 of them coming. 4 new silhouettes. Okay, so here's where we're at. So do you see what I meant? Who was? Do you see what I meant about the feeding the wires through like that? Because now I can see. Okay, ready? Let's turn out the lights and see what we've got. Oh my goodness, it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth every second of it. Oh, yes. Yep. All right. I'm buying 10 packs. It's done. You guys can't have any of them. You can't have a single one. You can't have... Nope. Done. Nope. Sorry about it. You're not allowed to have any of them. I'm buying them all. Every last one of them. If it says there's any left, it's a lie. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I'm going to get a little push here sticker for there. Could you imagine if giving someone this card? Now let's turn out the lights again. Hold on. Could you imagine? I mean, I couldn't imagine receiving this card. But imagine getting this card. Yep. I'm buying them all. Good luck. Good luck getting a light kit. All right. So let's do, all I think we need is a zombie hand. I'm thinking we need a zombie hand coming back from behind here. And then trick or treat. I think that's it. Honest to goodness. Or no, I think I'm going to do Happy Halloween. Yep, Happy Halloween. Oh my goodness gracious. I love it. Oh my goodness, I know that I'm a dork. I know I am, but I love what I do. I love what I do. I love what I do. What can I tell you guys? I can't tell you anything. I love what I do. I really do. Oh my goodness, yes. 100%. I have to re-ink my Raven. I say this all the time. And I haven't yet. Oh, that's good. That works. All right, I'm going to put Oh, wait. Do I have a paper towel? Oh, I don't have a paper towel. Okay. I'm going to have to clean this guy off in a little bit. Okay. Not right now. But I am going to clean it up. Don't you worry. I was spraying this around the house. Well, thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate that. All right, and then we're going to use this Happy Halloween at the bottom because it's another one of my favorites. Okay, so let's color this zombie hand. And I do have, just so you guys know, I do practice what I preach. See that? Oh, this month's inspiration box. I know I have said it before, but if anybody loves autumn, wait until you see the stamp that's in that box. I think I'm showing that either tomorrow or Thursday. I can tell you, if you are even somewhat interested in artisanal, oh, I bet you could. I think you could probably put some, use some alcohol markers to color the lights. But if you love autumnal, is it autumnal? Autumnal? If you like fall, if you like fall crafts or autumn crafts, this inspiration box is for you. It has, just the stamp set alone is well worth what's in the box. It has a stamp set in it that is, it is until tomorrow, Jerry. It's supposed to be back tomorrow. Make sure to put your out of stock notifier on there. It is sold out, and it will probably sell out, to tell you the honest truth, within seconds of it coming back. Because it's that good. I mean, it's the price point, really. I think that's what it is the price point. Oh, Tina, that's okay. We'll have a Halloween box next year, too. Wait until I show you the whole thing. Oh, that's okay, D. You'll have the opportunity to get it. We have quite a few left. We tripled the amount this month, so you should be okay. And yes, I am using an X-Acto knife to fussy cut. That's my favorite way to fussy cut. Don't judge me. There, and also, well, you're going to want to wait, D, because there is, well, it all depends. We'll talk about it. I'll talk to you guys about it when the time comes, because there is an add-on stamp for it. The marker stand. Can anyone help me out with the price? I know that you get your I'm pretty sure you get your discount on it. I mean, everything gets a discount now, but there are, Fatima, you're going to see that I'm going to be carrying some sort of markers soon, but they are not style file, but they are very similar, but I can't reveal that yet. I just love, I like fussy cutting with an X-Acto knife better. I think there's just some, can't use Brutus Bucks on it though. Yes, there are certain things that you cannot use Brutus Bucks on. $7.99. And like I said, if you are a subscriber, you will always get some sort of a discount. There are certain things that the discount is lesser on, and that's just for the simple fact that we can't lose money on a product. I mean, we the way that it's factored in is with the Brutus Bucks program, we give a lot of stuff away with the Brutus Bucks program, because believe it or not, it's not all worked in. I will soon. Believe it or not, that pricing for certain things when it comes to the Brutus Bucks program of stuff that you can get for free, that is not, we're not making money off the Brutus Bucks program. That's all I'll say. You will not, Renee. The Halloween box is a separate purchase. And unfortunately, at this point, it is sold out. It is sold out. Maybe, Laurie. You're just going to have to wait and see, my dear friend. But I have been cooking up something for you guys. Yes, Heidi, it should be back tomorrow. You mean the big marker rack? The big marker rack we are working on. We have a different version of it coming. We had a lot of folks that wanted a sideways version. Although there should be, you should be able to use Brutus Bucks on almost anything. Is that not correct? Are there certain things that it won't let you use Brutus Bucks on? Now that I'm thinking about that. You should be able to use Brutus Bucks on pretty much anything. No? Maybe I'm in denial. I could have sworn you could use Brutus Bucks on pretty much anything. If there are certain things you can't, then it won't work with the marker stand. Oh, the big, you mean the big marker stand? Yeah, the big marker stand we couldn't because it was already discounted so much. This marker stand you should have been able to. But, oh, the Christmas box, you guys. Oh, the one, then maybe not. It might have been something that was excluded. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'll have to look into that. I don't make all those rules, unfortunately. It's our analysts and our accountant and so on and so forth. I'm not sure why some things you can and some things you can't. Oh my goodness gracious, 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 gracious. Okay. Christopher, calm down. Calm down. Wait until you see this year's Christmas box. You're going to be able to make ornaments with it. You're going to be able... Okay, I can't. Nope. Christopher, zip it. You're going to get yelled at. Zip it, zip it, zilp it. Zip it. Wait until you see... Wait until you see what you can do with this year's Christmas box. I mean, you guys haven't... Okay, so you guys haven't even seen the Halloween box yet. Wait until you see the... I mean, you guys will see the Halloween box soon, but... That Christmas box, and we have something extra special. We have something extra special coming for Christmas as well. It's a really cool Christmas cookie. Oh, shh. Okay, can't say anything else. I know I do need glow in the dark on the hand, huh? I'm not gonna say anything else. I'm gonna get yelled at. Zipped it. I zipped it. I zipped the lip. Yeah, if you call Heather to get added to the list, I can tell you you'll want to make sure you get on that list soon because the Christmas box is the same price, but it will also have 2 stamps. It'll have 2 stamps. It has... I can't tell you the other stuff it has in it, but just trust me that it's worth every penny. It has a die. It has a die that's been highly sought after for a really, really long time from you guys. It's a die that we carried for many, many moons, and we kept selling out of it, but you're going to get it. You're going to get it in the box included. It's like, I think like a, I want to say it's like a $24.99 die. You're getting a stencil in that box. You're getting glitter glaze. You're getting, I think you're getting 2 dies. I don't know. I am Vicky. I believe that's tomorrow. Ooh, Tina, not only are we doing an advent calendar, but do you guys want to you want me to let you in on a little secret about the advent calendar this year? I'm allowed to tell you this secret because it's not really a secret. It's a big deal. So this year's advent calendar is very different from last year's. Last year's was obviously a decorative detail one. This year, every single day on the advent calendar, 1 through 25, you're getting a stamp. I whispered so I couldn't get in trouble. Yeah, you're getting a stamp. A stamp every day. A different stamp. Okay, I'll stop teasing about the Christmas box. Heather will be calling you guys. Once all the Halloween boxes go out, that's when, yeah, $99.99. Once the Halloween box goes out, that's when Heather, once every single last subscription product is shipped out this month, that's when she'll start calling about the Christmas boxes. Because if you can believe it, we're going to be coming up on that time. Okay, I won't say anything else. I know, Charlotte, isn't it crazy? I mean, it's a smaller stamp. Obviously, it's a stamp that will fit into the advent calendar because you'll actually be able to open, Monday, September 16th, pre-orders start. Heather's got it. I guess I must have set a date and I didn't realize it. Thank you, Heather. Monday, September 16th. I do know she's going to start, calling about the anniversary party, though, soon. So stay by your phones. Oh, my goodness gracious. I love this so much. Oh, and then we'll put the tree in front of that. Okay. So while I was talking to you guys, we finished a card. And I really love it. And I hope you really love it, too. I didn't put it on a card base yet because I'm not ready to make that type of a commitment. I don't know. The Christmas boxes ship in the end of the end of October. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, the end of October. I believe the last week of October is when they shipped. Look at that. Okay, so let's turn out the light and I'll show you one more time. Sorry, I told you I have my Brutus Monroe Yeti cup. That's what this is. Yeah, Heather does check. She checked out today. Just so you guys know, when Heather sells you guys stuff, it's not in vain. She bought all of the subscription stuff today. I didn't tell you that out loud, but she bought all the subscription stuff today. She bought it all today. So don't think that she's peddling wares to you for no reason. She's the number one customer of Bruce Monroe. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. That's okay. You're a hardworking woman. Plus, you get paid tomorrow, don't you? Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm the one that pays you. You get paid tomorrow. So tell them not to worry. Oh, my word. Look at that. That is so cool. And it's even cool with the lights on. Oh, that's so cool. Yes, happy anniversary to you. Oh, that is so cool. I cannot get enough of those light kits. Oh, like I said, you guys better grab them, because if you don't, I'm taking every last one of them. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. First of all, that didn't even sound like a siren. That sounded like a laser ray, a laser gun. My goodness. Oh, yeah, with the lights. Sorry, I'm mesmerized. Yep. I'm in love with this. Candy, that was not my windows open. That was, my windows are closed. Is that not the craziest thing ever? Windows are closed. All right, so let's put this on a card base because I'm going to want to take this into the store tomorrow to show everyone. My studio's right next to the street, though. I will say that. My studio's like the furthest. 4 1/4. Oh, I love this. Oh, that's what's next. I want to be able to record sounds. Oh, that's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Oh, isn't that stencil of the month gorgeous? I can't wait for you guys to see me use it. That's another one I think it's going to be the first time that it... Well, it's sold out twice now, the stencil of the month. But I have a feeling that that's going to be one that is going to go. Okay. Oh, I can hear everything. Well, I'm definitely going to take it to the office for a little while because I want everybody to see it. All right, so I think I'm going to add, because I think we need a little added touch, some of this. What color is this? Ooh, is it pretty? Hold on. I know I had a whole pack of it here. Oh, here it is. What is this color? My word. Oh, stuck to my Cricut mat. This is called Lilac. Ooh-wee. This is a beautiful color. Oh my goodness. This is a card on steroids. Yeah, I wonder if I can... I bet you I could do something. Jessica V's favorite. My favorite veterinarian. Jessica, you are a veterinarian, right? Am I correct in saying that? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Jessica holds a very special place in my heart because she takes care of all of the babies. All of the babies. Oh, you should see, I just added more to our Halloween windows. Penny, they should be here next week. I know that we just placed an order for them because my new Unity stamps will be here soon too. Oh, I forgot that that's not going to work. Hold on. Actually, we could probably bump this up. Why not? Give it a little extra oomph. Oh, I'm so glad that you take care of them. Our little mini is 100% again. As you could see by her tearing up the stencil. I don't know who taught her how to stencil or how not to stencil. Sweatawetta is still available, I believe. Yeah, my sister saw her the other day. She is 100% terror. My mom came over for dinner. What night was that? Sunday? I believe it was Sunday. My mom came over for dinner, and well, I can't remember what day. My mom's refrigerator exploded. Well, it didn't really explode. She said that it exploded. But my mom's refrigerator died. So Rob and I invited her over for dinner. And Minnie was attacking her. And then I went on Monday and surprised her, and I bought her a new refrigerator. So I think it came today. But yeah, it was real sneaky. She was going to put her credit card into the machine, and I sneak attacked her, and I paid for it. And she was like, "Christopher, you do not have to buy me a refrigerator." I said, "Mama, I told you that I would take care of you as soon as I could, that I would take care of you." And now I do. So I bought her fridge, and it just came today. She loves it. She's so excited about it. Okay. Oh, she was so mad at me. Oh, she was so mad at me because I bought her that refrigerator. Oh. She said my fridge is gonna die soon. It doesn't count if you kick it so that it dies. Did you hear her? I can't. Oh, yes, this card is going into the... Oh, she definitely created her own ending. Look at that card. That card's got some oomph to it. All right, hold on. Look at this. Oh, and just so you guys know, it doesn't do this on its own. What we could do, what I'll do is I'll post the actual like link so you can see the PDF. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do with the Halloween box, Jessica. I'll post the actual PDF article. How does that sound? Does that help? Oh, I sure am, Candy. I can't get enough of it. Okay, so just so you guys know, before we wrap up tonight, because I love it. Oh, I also forgot. An estimate. Well, they're LED. So from what I understand, they last for a really, 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 really long time. Oh, and one thing that I forgot to mention to you, they come with the batteries. So for $20, and again, I'm going to be talking about these light kits all week because I can't get enough of them. For $20, you get 3 batteries too. That's crazy. You get the 3 light kits with 3 lights plus batteries for them. I would say they're probably gonna last. I mean, a long time, really long time. Okay, so just as a heads up, also I forgot to tell you guys, if you didn't get a chance to get the Halloween box, the Trick or Treat stamp set is also available. Okay, it is also available. So if you want this stamp set, now the additional stamp set that's in the box is not going to be available separately. I'm sorry, that's exclusive to the box. There are some things that are exclusive to the box, like we promised they would be, but that is exclusive to the box. And just so you know, once these are gone, these are gone. We can hopefully, we could try that, Heidi. Once these are gone, these are gone. But you can get these as well. They are available. I can let everyone know now, since the cat is out of the bag and has been posted everywhere, we have been asked to be a part of Stamptember this month. And I am just absolutely tickled pink. I am going to do a separate face-to-face video about what Stamptember means to me, because, and I'll just share with you guys, very, very quickly before I let you go. When I first started in this industry, I knew no one. I mean, I didn't know a single soul. I looked up to a lot of people. And I really truly was in awe of a lot of people. And I can remember a little thing called Stamptember. A really big thing, actually, a huge thing that is Stamptember. And I remember looking at all of the stamp sets, and I actually ordered a couple of them a couple of years ago, I think 4 years ago. And I was sitting there and I was like, oh my goodness, what an incredible honor to be a part of this. You know, I don't even know. I mean, I'm in awe of the ability to, you know, be a part of it. Never in a million years, a cajillion years did I think that we would be asked to be a part of Stamptember. And we were. And when you guys see that stamp set, and there's a die set too. I haven't seen the die set yet. I don't know what the die set is. I'm assuming it just coordinates with the stamp. But when you guys see that stamp set, Chuck and I worked really, really hard. Really, really hard on this stamp to make it encompass everything that is Brutus Monroe. And really make you guys proud of us, because you guys are the heart of what Brutus Monroe is, and we want you to do a happy dance just like we do a happy dance once that stamp is released. So again, I'm going to do a separate video on what Stamptember means to me, because I'm the luckiest guy in the world to be able to be a part of it. I can't tell you when you will see it. I know a date, but I'm sworn to secrecy. But I can tell you that it's in September. No, Heidi, it will never be available at BrutusMonroe.com. I don't know if we're allowed to take pieces of the I don't know if we're allowed to take pieces of the stamp sets and use them. I'm gonna have to ask Heidi how that works, but it's definitely something that we want to keep with the Simon Says stamp, because we really love them, and they're the only big distributor that you can get Brutus Monroe stamps from, which is really, really cool. Thank you, Dee. So that's everything that I have for tonight. I want to thank you all so much for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I can't wait to see what you create with your Halloween boxes when you get them. Like I said, we have so much really cool stuff that is coming soon, and I can't wait to see what you guys do with them all. I can tell you that right now, we are at the final quantities. I cannot believe I'm saying this, on September 3rd. We are at the final quantities of inspiration boxes. So you definitely took, yes, it's a Simon Says stamps. You definitely took what I said to heart. So if you're watching this in the future and the inspiration boxes are sold out, I am sorry, but we do have a new one every month, so don't worry. But we are in the final quantities. I'm planning on showing the rest of the Halloween box tomorrow, Heidi. Yes. Oh, that's awesome, Tina. I didn't know that. We're also going to be sending out an email to everybody, because we want to sell that stamp out. And I know the Brutus Monroe family can do that, because it's not only the Brutus Monroe family, but it's the Simon Says stamp family, and hopefully they love it as much as we do. So that's everything that I have for tonight. I thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for being a part of my life. Thank you for hanging out with me. I love you all more than you'll ever know. I hope that I tell you guys that enough. And I hope you know how much I love and adore each and every one of you. Make sure to grab your Halloween goodies, because we will be utilizing them all week. I will not be using the additional stamp that's in the Halloween box. I will be showing it, but I will not be using it, because I don't want anybody to get upset because you can't get it outside of the box. You may see a video in the future, though, where I use it. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I love you all to pieces. I will talk to you soon. Remember to create something every single day, whether that is a gorgeous Halloween card or your own ending. I will talk to you soon, my friends, and I will leave you with this spooky Halloween card. Love you guys.